Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2 on the Reawakening Update. I'm Proton. This is Series 10, Episode number 10. We are picking up at turn number 45 and playing a standard faction of the United Empire on endless difficulty in a normal speed game. And this episode, it's going to be pretty quick, pretty chill. We're consolidating our fleet over here at Vyrak. There's a pirate fleet inbound. And I'm suspecting it might be the fleet that fights for this quest at Heezy, where we're supposed to put a fleet on the system with a hero and guard it for 6 turns. So we're 2 turns into that, so I think maybe this is that fleet. So I'm going to go ahead and move all fleets. You see, we've got stuff flying all over the place. We've got about 7 or 8 total scouts. Exploration type ships flying around. And let's see here, this one, patrol is going to head down here to Phaeton. This one here. So the one going to Phaeton is probably going to go to Leron and then Yissel and then Imnos. Right? And then we got another one. Try to run them in pairs, 2s or 3s, because unarmed scouts tend to run into problems that they can't deal with. Okay, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna run a couple down here, and then we've got 2 at Zinnius. Seems like this is not guarded at Alioth right now. Gossamer. Okay. So Gossamer deposits are present here. Interesting. Part of me wants to run over here and explore those, but I think I want to kind of just jump ahead. And since I have a couple more exploration ships coming on the way. Ooh. Wow. That's not great. Alright, we have a pretty good sized fleet assembling here at Vyrak. We've got 12 of 14 command points. We got 1 more command point coming in here. So I think we'll be okay to deal with these pirates. What else do we have? We have a patrol here at Heezy. I'm thinking maybe Dobrinya is where he's going. We'll get him headed that direction. And those guys are going to stay guarding. Oh, there's someone. Oh yeah, we're not attacking the Riftborn. We're going to be frenemies. Population boost ended on Horatio, Heroshims, and Sowers. So I went in there off camera. And I boosted the Sowers. I boosted who I could. I decided not to do the Heroshims because I kind of just want to have, on a lot of these, I just want to have 1 per system. Ideally, we would get to the point where we have 1 population of each type on every star system, right? So that's kind of what I'm going for. So I'm going to maybe just kind of boost the ones that are lower in populations. Oh, and the Horatio, I have 3 of them, and all 3 of the systems with Horatio are growing another Horatio. So it's not a good time to be lifting up, because when you lift them in the starport, then they lose their place in line for growing. Okay, remnants and refugees has come to an end. This is where our populations grew. Let's see, terraform to desert. So Rhea, this was an ash planet, and now it's a desert planet. And I think we're going to change it to arid at some point. Eventually. Yeah, you don't really get much for going from desert to arid. So it's not a big priority unless you're going past arid to like jungle is pretty good. Yeah, that's an improvement. See, we're building lots of just basic system upgrade type stuff, system development. Let's see if I put, it's not an improvement. All right, so we just keep everything over here. All right, done with that. Like I said, it's gonna be a quick turn. Intergalactic supermarket and the accelerated production buyout. So I put that supermarketing queue over here on my home system. All right, let's advance the turn. You see, right now we're in second place. We have 719 points, and the Riftborn have 753. Ooh. New pirates showing up. Alright, we'll see if we get attacked here or not. Sowers on Rookbuck have been assimilated by the Riftborn. Yeah, we kind of figured that would happen. Yeah, figured that would happen. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to slide past here. We've lost control of the constellation on Vela, the Vela constellation, so that's... Yep, the Riftborn have taken over. They're at 815 score, yeah. They are really strong. And we're getting attacked at Vyrak. Yep. Alright, so if I recall correctly, this fleet is heavily missiles. 100% missiles, 100% missiles on both of the small ships. And then the large ship is almost all missiles. It has a little bit of beams on it, it looks like. But we have the advantage. 3 to 1 is estimated. Alright, so we could go turtle, and that will give us extra armor. I'm guessing they're going to do the hard target, and they're going to have to do 2 small ships up here and the big ship there. Or they might go with a long range tactic, like power to shields, because they have so many missiles. So they could go either way, but I think I'm going to go with things that have guns. See, down here at the bottom, if we have like a weak energy. There you go. And then let's see, this one has no, this medium ship has no guns on it. And the station does have lots and lots of guns. So he's loaded with guns. Sword has no guns. So we need to have some ships over in this side that do have guns. And I kind of want to put all my missile ships in the same flotilla. I guess that'll be okay. I feel weird having that guy totally solo. There's some energy ships maybe I could put over there with him. No. Alright, I guess I'll run with it like this. I think that'll be okay. He has armor. This guy does not have armor. But these others do, so I think we'll go with that. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, I did power to shields. I meant to do turtle. Oops. Wow. I'm not awake yet this morning. He did go power to shields and he stayed long range. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. Alright, let's see how we do against these missiles coming in. And they're coming way over here, so they're kind of out of roof. Well, it looks like our missiles are doing just fine. Okay. It looks like we did just fine. We lost one small ship. It's not too bad. All right. Check the math on the fight. Guns and missiles. Yeah, our energy attacks were negligible in that fight. We took a fair bit of missile damage. Huh. Exotic and eccentric. Okay, so faster refill rate on our fleets. It drives up military political ideology, but we don't have an election for a long time. We're only at turn 46. Next election's after turn 60. Increase in college's political faction. We have reduced dust, strategic retrofit costs, and we upgrade our ships basically. I suppose we'll accept. Shield absorption on fleet is pretty good. I think that's the winning move. Since he's an admiral. Fleet commander type. Naratia is now level 4. At AB3, Do we want more influence, or do we want industry? And food is normally the way to go. Yeah, we're okay on influence. I mean, there's only 6 populations there right now. So that would be 6 food and 6 industry, or 6 influence. Yeah, either way, population is pretty low, so it's not that big of a deal. Not a huge impact. Okay, we colonized the desert. You can see we are building a lot of industry right now. Colonize the desert. All right. Level 4 pirate base. Signal 3. Get ready to run. Curiosities explored. Extreme orichalcix plating. Ooh, that is a good one. That is a really good one. Hit points repaired per damage absorbed. 0.1. Again, it's another one that's really good and has gotten nerfed with the reawakening update. That used to be 0.5 hit points repaired per damage absorbed. So that was epic. That made your ships potentially almost immune to kinetic damage. So that definitely got nerfed down by 80%. Still decent. Still decent. But way less overpowered than it used to be. Which, you know, honestly, that probably needed to happen. Move all our fleets. This guy's going to hang out at CA5 and repair, I believe is his plan. Yeah. He's going to hang out in the hangar. Oh, this guy got to Centaurus. Ooh, we have Lumeris. Alright, let's take a look at this. Alright, so here's us out on the end of this arm. We've got the Cravers, the Riftborn, the Horatio, the Unfallen, and the Lumeris. Alright. Alright, let's see. We have Atmospheric 1, Ruins 1. We have 2 over there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of take a safe approach to start with. Okay, there's a Patrol 3. He needs to be upgraded to a 4. That should increase his movement speed by 1. There we go. .25 science and 25 influence and high energy plasma sphere anomaly. Okay. That was over here. I can tell I'm a little bit sleepy this morning. Not all the way awake yet. AE. So if we colonize this desert, we're going to queue up terraform to arid at some point. Again, it doesn't really do a whole lot. And I think that's basically about it. We're 2 turns away from xenoanthropology. That'll raise our max number of systems by 3. Our colony outposts, we're getting close to Gaikra establishing. And then the other 2, Phoenix has food ships coming in. So he's going to establish faster than the 7 turns it says. And Zakor has a food ship on the way, 187 food. It's a half a population right there. So again, he says 8 turns. It's going to be less than that. So when the food ship arrives, that's going to drop to like 4. When this food ship drops, it's also going to be like 4 turns. So, all right. Well, I think that's basically everything. This guy's going to be done repairing in about another 4 or 5 turns, I think. 10% per turn. And we're getting close on this quest. Let's see, how close are we now? 3 turns. We've done 3 turns of guarding, and we got three more turns to go. So I think that was the attacking fleet that we just took out. So, and we'll have work to do over here. We've got a nice pirate base to go invade. Maybe we'll bring these down here. Yeah, maybe we'll come down here. We'll start working on that pirate base. I think that's a good plan. Maybe we'll break this up. I might do it off camera. Let's see, those are speed 4, 3, 5. Yeah, I might do it off camera and move them, and then I'll double check our build queues and maybe move some more population around if needed. All right, I guess that's it for this episode. Thanks everybody for watching. See you guys in the next one.